Hi, our question involves the function f of x equals 5 over x squared minus 2x plus 2, which represents a company's sales for the year. For the first step, we want to find the point in this function that the company had their absolute maximum for sales within the given interval, -1 to 3. The first step to doing this would be to find the derivative of the function given, which is 5 over x squared minus 2x plus 2. And to do this, first you want to move the 5 over to the front here. And then the 5 gains the negative as you multiply the top and the bottom by the bottom equation, which is x squared minus 2x plus 2. So then it would be -5 parentheses derivative of x squared minus 2x plus 2 over x squared minus 2x plus 2 squared, the full function being squared. The next step would be to simplify the function, which would give you 2x minus 2 over x squared minus 2x plus 2 squared. And then you would multiply this by -5, which would then give you -10x minus 10 over x squared minus 2x plus 2 squared. Once you do this, you can then again simplify the equation by factoring out the -10, giving you -10 parentheses x minus 1 parentheses x squared minus 2x plus 2 parentheses squared. This is your final derivative, and that gives you the first point for the question. Then you would find the critical number, or numbers, but there's only one for this equation, and it is easy to be seen here. It is just 1, as you can see in the x minus 1. For the final step to this part of the question, you would find the maximum. And to do this, you can either use your calculator, which is allowed for a question. And to do this, your graph would end up looking like this. And you would go to the calc setting on here, which you use second calc. It's right above the trace setting, to find the maximum for the equation, which would end up being 1,5. But technically, to find this without a calculator, you would just plug 1 into the equation. So you would just plug 1 into the x's in the equation, which would give you 5 over 1 squared minus 1x plus 2, which would just give you 5 over 5. Then your maximum would end up being 5, or 1,5. And then for part B, which is here, this part is actually really easy. All you have to do is directly substitute 3 into the x position in the equation after you see the limit here. So before doing this, you would have limit as x goes to 3 of 5 over x squared minus 2x plus 2. You would then substitute 3 in and get 5 over 3 squared minus 2 multiplied by 3 plus 2. Then giving you 5 over 5, which results in the answer 1. The 2 points for this equation would be for the direct substitution here and for the correct answer here. For the final part of this question, you are finding the improper integral, which is our new concept that we had not learned in class. You're given the equation and the integral 3 to infinity of f of x dx, which you can turn into the limit as n goes to infinity of 3 to n of 5 over x squared minus 2x plus 2d of x. The first step to solving this would be to take the antiderivative, which you would find as limit as n goes to infinity of 5 arctangent of x minus 1 plus c. So this would give you your first point here for finding the antiderivative. You would then evaluate the upper and lower limits, which are 3 and n, and you would end up with the answer 1, giving you your final point for the question. If you do it like this, you would get all 9 points for this question. Your other 2 points being the evaluating at the upper and lower limits, which are from 3 to n. Thank you.